want to make your bad time sweet, go ahead and head over to the Sugar Shack collection. Link down below in the description box where you can get a discount on your purchase.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back for the finale of Power, you guys. It was jam-packed with all kind of shit. I was, and oh my God, and no she didn't, and yes indeed, and fuckboy mentalities, and just a whole bunch of expletives. It was very entertaining, okay? My nerves was bad the whole damn time. I'm so glad this shit over for a year. I need a break. Oh Lord. All right, so the episode starts off, Tommy's doing coke again. As soon as he kills somebody he loves, he starts doing coke again. You know, getting high off his own supply. Fuckboy tendencies. Tasha finally cleans out Raina's closet, which is, this is all very sad for us. This might be too soon. I'm not sure. However, it's time if Tasha feels like it's time. But it just, just a nerve. She just played Bobby Christina. It's a nerve. I don't know how to feel. She died on that too. It's too much. Why is Raina always dying on everything she play on? Why y'all putting us through this? Ghost is looking for Angela at her apartment, but she is being interrogated by the rest of the FBI, all right? They know everything, but they can't prove not a damn thing. They know, but they can't really prove anything. Her lawyer, not Dorian Gregory, I'm gonna say the other one, the other light skin with the light eyes who used to have a coke problem, but he looking healthy on this show. Y'all remember him. Anyway, he's playing her lawyer and he wants immunity for her, and she says that she wants 24 hours to think about it. And Tamika tells her, you better think fast, Angela. The deal's only on the table for a little while. I'm like, yeah, just like a sale, bitch. Calm down, okay? Her lawyer tells her if this shit is true, she needs to go ahead and take that deal. But y'all know Angela. Angela is going to try to save her career no matter what. Silver rolls up on Tasha, talking about he had to disappear because James forced him to when he said he would tell the people at the bar that he had an inappropriate relationship with one of his clients' wives, okay? So even though the shit happened after the case was already over, he felt some type of way, so he up and disappeared. Well, Tasha ain't trying to hear that shit, okay? He left her destitute, and she ain't here for it. She said, get the fuck out of my face, Terry, okay? I don't care what you have to say. But he's like, come on, Tasha, I did it for us. Fuck out of here, Terry. Then Angela texts her and tells her that they need to meet up. Keisha goes over to Tommy's, okay, with her disgusting ass. Stay trying to be the dope dealer girlfriend and shit. I can't take her. So she goes over there. He all fucked up and high and, binging and acting crazy. His apartment is all messed up and dirty and shit. And she's like, Tommy, what's going on? Come on, Tommy, talk to me. Why are you being like this, Tommy? Tommy. Aggravate the fuck out of everybody, okay? Tommy said, bitch, get the fuck out of my apartment. And she left. And he was like, oh, Keisha, baby, I'm sorry, Keisha. And then he gets the text. It's time for us to meet up. Okay? Everybody in this syndicate needs to meet the fuck up. We got shit to talk about. Your nerves just bad waiting for them to meet up and discuss everything. I was just so nervous the entire time. Tasha gets to Angela first and tells her about Terry being back. Angela says, keep fucking him, okay? It might be in our best interest for him to be closer than further away from you understand? Holes of a feather flock together. So they all meet in the old high school where Angela and James fell in love on a stairwell, and I just was not here for the whole commemoration of that. All right? Tommy found drugs that he had hid in the classroom years ago. I was like, God damn, like, did Tasha go to this high school too? What the fuck's really hood, y'all? Either way, Angela breaks it all the way the fuck down about how they have what they think is an idea of how everything transpired. Going from Lobos to Mike Sandoval, and then Tasha being a co-conspirator because she gave them alibis the first time around. They also know that her name is on the books at the shop. So they got Keisha, they got Dre, they got Tate, they got everybody in their pocket that they need to fucking talk to, all right, to see if they can muscle them to do what they want them to do. Both sides, all right? The FBI got Silver sitting at their damn table trying to get him to help them to get Tasha to flip on Ghost, which we know that's not gonna happen. Wishful thinking by a pussy whip dude, but that's all right. Let him go ahead and be stupid. He gonna get himself killed, and we all know that. He think he too smart. He think everybody is ethical and that they won't kill his ass. These are drug dealers and murderers for a reason, Silver. You should have stayed away. You should have stayed away. Everybody's worried. Tommy tells Tasha that they should kill that bitch, all right? But she has a plan. She has a plan. If they plug all of their holes, if they either make sure that these people are going to tell the right story or they kill them, either way, they can't get these people to talk. They don't have a fucking case. So Angela has a plan. It's just if all the moving pieces to this plan are actually going to work out in her favor. I don't know, all right? I don't know. That's way too many people who only out for self to be relying on for this plan to work out. So Dre is fucking his baby mama, you know, all thug love like, talking about he gonna send for her when he get away. And some dudes come into his apartment and start busting. Come to find out it's the Jimenez. His old lady is another one of these, you know, I'm a ride or die chick. She hit one of the dudes on the head with a bottle. And then Dre shoots them both and kills everybody. And he's like, oh shit, the Jimenez is after me. I'm like, yeah, nigga. The Jimenez is after you. Everybody after you. It's always been like that, Dre. Dre, you need to stop being such a snake in the fucking grass, all right? You done backstabbed almost everybody you done work with. That's the reason why everybody wants to kill your ass, okay? So Mop goes to see Tate to put the pressure on him because apparently they did some digging into the finances and found out about Tate and the money he was skimming off the top of his donations for QPC, all right? And I'm like, Mock threatens his candidacy for governor. Y'all know there's gonna be an issue for Tate. He looks like he's gonna break. Squeaky legs. Something about his mustache says snitch. Something about. Tasha goes over to Keisha's house to see if she gonna keep her fucking mouth shut, and Keisha ain't here for it. Keisha like, bitch, I've been in here crying. I'm going through it. I already lied for you. I held it down for 3 hours, Tasha, and you didn't even call me to see how I was doing. And now you coming over to my house. I'm going through shit. Not everything is about you and your family. I have done everything I can for y'all, and you don't even give a fuck about me. And Tasha's like, you right, girl, I'm sorry. Then they hug, and she looking like, you know, this bitch, and she believing this shit. Like, Tasha, you a terrible liar sometimes, bitch. Why can't you do better when you lying to Keisha? You could see right through Tasha with the bullshit. And Keisha saw that shit and said, girl, get the fuck out of my house, bro. It's obvious that you don't really care about me. Get the fuck up out of my house, bro. And she sent her on her fucking way. And I'm like, Keisha, send her on her way. Because Tasha, you really work on my nerves. You couldn't act like you cared about this bitch for 5 minutes, okay? Like, I understand, but you fucking the whole plan up. She gonna tell, all right? She would have told if it wasn't for the fact that she was fucking Tommy, and I think that Tasha knew that she could lean on that D to go ahead and make sure that Keisha kept her fucking mouth shut. But even then, I don't know. Keisha also seems like even though them legs are thick, they on shaky ground, bitch. I don't know. When Keisha told Tasha this isn't friendship, this is blackmail, I was like, oh yes, that was a word. That was a word. That was a word. All right, that was a word. Dre and Angela meet up, okay, underneath some building. It looked like where they set Kanan on fire. Okay, under the building, some fucking way in the basements. All right, and he wants a deal. He wants a deal that's gonna protect him and his daughter. He said he don't give a fuck about his baby mama. I'm like, well, nigga, your daughter will give a fuck about the baby mama. What is wrong with Dre? Dre is just one of the most backstabbiest motherfuckers I had ever seen. Shit. Dre made me so mad when he said that about his baby mama, just fucking her brains out. She out here trying to be ride or die, and he don't even give a fuck. He only want protective custody for him and his daughter. Angela asked him to lie and say that the Jimenez ordered the hit on Mike Sandoval in Lobos. And I'm not right. I don't know if that's going to happen. I do not know if that's going to happen because I don't trust Dre. Dre works on my nerves. Terry and Tasha meet up. And Terry is very adamant that she needs to go along with the FBI, get a divorce from Ghost so that she won't be implicated and they will see that they are no longer a unit and she is not covering for him. He neglected to tell her that he is working for the federale hood. Sax rolls up on Keisha while she stank walking down the street. Hella hard. Looked like she didn't know how to walk in them hills, okay? I don't know how Lala's handling all of that new ass. Anyway, just playing. I love you, Lala. Anyway, I'm sorry. Sax says that he knows that she's been using her shop to clean money for Tommy and Tasha, and that he also knows that Ghost probably killed Tommy's daddy. I'm like, y'all so stupid, y'all don't even realize that it was Tommy that killed his daddy. Child, ain't nobody got time for you. Keisha doesn't say anything, and she gets her bow-legged ass in a taxi and drives off into the sunset, I guess to go warn Tommy about what the fuck is going on. Joey's old thirsty, pathetic ass goes to see Ghost and tells him that he needs to turn on Tommy because Terry Silver is back in town, and you know he's not gonna turn on his boy, his day one, all right? He's never gonna turn on his day one like that. And he said, well, you need to turn on Angela because that bitch gonna turn on you. You need to turn on some fucking body, brother, all right? Because they are out here looking for you, looking for a way to put you under the jail, brother. Okay, so do something. Angela's sister, okay, has also been tapped by Sax. And her nerves were fucking bad. She wanted Angela to just go ahead and take the deal. Do whatever they tell you to do, girl. Ain't nobody got time for that. If you gotta sleep on my couch, girl, I just want you to be safe. What's gonna happen, girl? You need to turn them in, okay? She's scared. Angela said, look, I got a plan, all right? I have a plan. Just trust me. It's gonna be all right. I'm like, girl, I don't know. Angela goes home to find Ghost sitting in her fucking apartment all scary like, okay? And after that conversation with her sister, she don't know if her and Ghost's relationship is a real possibility anymore. She doesn't know. He assures her that it is. That it's not a fantasy. That it's for real. And I just don't think it is. But she tells him to get the fuck out of her apartment either way because they don't need to be seen together. Ghost goes to the groundbreaking for the QPC and Tate is there. And Tate tells him that because of the investigation that's going on into Tommy Egan, he's not going to announce his candidacy for governor. And Ghost is like, come on, man, I thought we talked about this. Okay, we need the publicity, all right? You should still do it. But he was like, I don't know if that's a good idea, James. Like, nigga, you better man up, nigga. Man up. Go up there and do what the fuck you said you was gonna do, nigga. So he goes up there and does what he said he was gonna do. Nigga, he just he announces his candidacy and everybody's cheering and he brings on Ghost and Ghost brings Tasha onto the stage. And the whole time Maria Suarez, the girlfriend of the guy he killed on episode 1, who he let go, even though Tommy told him to smoke that bitch, she in the audience hella mad, crying and shit. And I'm like, girl, can't you just like be grateful that the nigga let you live? No, you gotta have a vendetta against him and go, you know, talk to the FBI like you couldn't possibly get your head knocked off, girl. What the fuck? So Keisha goes back to Tommy's place. And Tommy is cleaned up and sober. And he, you know, sits her down. He's like, you know, sometimes I get high off my own supply. And this morning I was just really tripping out. And she's like, yeah, I know, because of your dad, right? Because of your dad. Somebody killed your dad, Tommy. I'm so sorry, Tommy. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, bitch, you gonna be sorry. She tells him about Sax rolling up on her in a deal that he's trying to get Tommy to make to turn against Ghost. Something in Tommy clicked and he started reaching for his gun, and we could see him pleading with Keisha. You know, Keisha, we could be a family, girl. I'll take care of you and I'll take care of Cash. But you just got to be all the way in. You got to be all the way down. The whole time reaching for that gun, right? She says, okay, Tommy. She was like, I'm in. I'm all the way in. I'm all the way down. And he puts the gun back. I was like, girl, Keisha, you wasn't about to be here next season. So because Dre is a little backstabbing snake, He's running through the drug warehouse trying to collect some money, drugs, guns, all kind of shit so he can make a run for it. And 2-Bit sees him and he tells 2-Bit that he plans on snitching on Ghost and Tommy instead of lying like Angela asked him to because he needs to save his daughter's life and all of this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's your rationale for that? You think that the Jimenez gonna continue to come after you even though Alicia is already in custody? How she gonna do that? And 2-Bit is like, why don't you holler at Brock? I'm like, who the fuck is Brock? I don't know who Brock is, y'all. I can't remember. If you can remember who Brock is, put it down below in the comments. I got too many shows to be worrying about people I ain't seen in a season or two. All right? Either way, he says, yeah, man. Yeah, I tried to get with Brock, but he didn't answer the phone. And 2-Bit was like, you know what, man? Well, we got your back. Do what you gotta do. But 2-Bit is a fucking snake himself. 2-Bit actually looks like a snake. Like... Tasha meets with Terry in a parking lot and confronts him about the fact that she knows he's working with the FBI. He says that he is working with the FBI, but that was the only way he can be credible enough to try to fix this for her. Tasha tells him fuck all that. She needs him to lie and say that Angela never gave him any information on Mike Sandoval, and then she proceeds to have sex with him. All right? The whole time they're on the side of the car fucking, like this is a scene from Jason's Lyric or some shit. Ghost is standing about a yard or so away watching with a look of evil on his face. He looks so upset. You just know he was about to kill Terry. 2-Bit rolls up on Tommy and gives him the heads up on Dre and what Dre is planning to do. Go ahead and turn in state's evidence against Tommy and Ghost instead of the Jimenez. I'm like, Lord. Everybody's a snitch in one way or other, 2-Bit. You ain't have to do that. After 2-Bit gets out of the car, Tommy proceeds to call Ghost and tell him that they should kill Dre, obviously. And apparently Ghost has another plan. Dre shows up to the spot to meet Angela, and they got some hitters in the room, all right? And we see two of the hitters is Tommy and 2-Bit firing at Dre, and Dre shooting back, and he running, and he gets to the end of the warehouse, and he jumps through the glass after he got shot in the leg. A bulletproof van outside waiting for him, and it's like, jump in if you want to live. All right, so he jumps in, and it's that dude, that Steve, that FBI agent that's in DC that was way above, who was fucking with Angela, the one who put the kaputs on her first investigation into the Jimenez. Well, he jumps in, and he has the papers. He was like, either we're gonna put you back out there, or you can sign these papers saying you're gonna turn state's evidence against the Jimenez. So he had to sign a paper saying that he would turn on the Jimenez and not on Ghost and Tommy. And Tommy knew that shit. So after he let him, jump into the van, and 2-Bit runs up like, why you ain't shoot him? He let him get away because he knew he would be able to get his drug business back. So Terry was supposed to meet in the judge's office to give his testimony about Angela telling him about the whereabouts of Mike Sandoval, but he didn't show up. In his place was his lawyer, MC Lights. Yes, light as a rock. I am the light. L-Y-T-E. I am the light as a rock. Do you understand the metaphoric phrase, light as a rock? It's explaining how heavy the young lady is. You know what I mean, King? She says Silver is now taking back his first testimony and saying that Angela never told him Nathan about Mike Sandoval. The judge says that he still needs to appear before the court and give his testimony and tell the truth, all right? And he didn't show up. So now everybody's like, either he didn't show up on purpose or he's dead. At this point, we don't know what happened to Silver, but we know what happened to Silver. Mike can't take no more of this shit. And because Angela never rescinded her recommendation to DC, he's gotten a job and he's gonna go ahead and go to DC. He's tired of this shit. He's had enough. So now he's on his own, and he goes by himself to Tommy's apartment to let him know that Teresi never intended on turning him in. He even gives him the recording of Teresi saying that Tommy had nothing to do with it. Tommy now knows that Ghost set the shit all up. And Keisha was there, and Keisha was like, you killed your dad, didn't you? That's why you was so fucked up this morning. That's why we need to stop fucking with Ghost and Tasha, all right? Because this is all their fault. And Tommy is like, you know what? You right. He was like, so you understand why I had to kill my pops? And she's like, yeah, I understand, Tommy. I understand. He like, I gotta go make a run. She was like, I know. I understand. I'll be here when you get back. And he like, for sure. So he walk out the door. He takes off Holly's ring that he had around, the necklace around his neck, takes that off and put his daddy's saint's necklace on, because I don't know which saint it was. I couldn't tell, but it was one of the saints on the necklace. I guess he took it off his daddy when he died, and now he's going to wear it since now he feels bad and knows that his daddy wasn't lying. He thought that Teresi was lying about not turning him in. I'm like, ugh, Tommy, I thought you knew and just didn't care. So Tommy and Tasha roll up at Angela's house about to kill her because Tasha thinks that Angela told Ghost about Terry, and that's why Ghost killed Terry. But Angela didn't tell him. Joey told him, okay? And of course, Tommy is there to kill her. For one, he don't fucking like her, and now because he thinks that she was in cahoots with Ghost to kill Teresi. She asked Tommy how he knows about it. Did he see pictures? He says, yeah, bitch, the pictures that you gave to Ghost, all right? You know, still got his gun up in her face. And Angela says that Sack's desk is in those pictures, and if anybody sees them, they'll be able to trace it back to her and then trace it back to Tommy, all right? Tasha was like, okay, chill out, Tommy. Don't kill her. We'll deal with this bitch later. And Angela was like, Tasha, I really didn't do that. And she was like, yeah, whatever, bitch. I'm like, damn, Tasha, why you ain't trust her? I wouldn't trust her neither, but she was telling the truth. She had nothing to do with that shit. Tommy goes to Vincent's because he knows that's where he saw the pictures. He gets the pictures back, and now he knows that it was Ghost who sent him to kill his daddy. And he doesn't understand why Ghost just couldn't come to him himself. And I'm like, he couldn't come to you because you wouldn't have believed him. He told you over and over and over again that you couldn't trust Teresi. I don't think the pictures would have made y'all relationship any better. I still think that was the wrong way to handle it. I think he should have at least tried to show those pictures to him himself before he brought Vincent in it. The way he did it just made Tommy feel like he was trying to fuck over him. Like, you made me kill my own dad. And he wasn't even trying to turn me in. He was just trying to turn your ass in. But of course, y'all know Ghost didn't know that. But Tommy thinks that Angela knew that, and she told Ghost that shit. So everybody thinks they being double-crossed in one way or another. And I'm like, ain't no honor amongst you fucking thieves. Angela's lawyer tells her about Maria Suarez testifying against Ghost. And she was like, I thought this shit was over. And it's like, nah, bitch, it ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. Then Joey shows up and tells Ghost about a woman testifying against him. He doesn't know who the woman is. They think it's Angela. So now Ghost thinks that Angela is about to turn on him. Angela and Ghost meet up at that school so that they can talk. And he asked her straight out if she is going to be testifying against him, if she's the woman. And she says no, but she never tells him who the woman is. And then she asks him, did he kill Terry Silver? And he lies straight to her face and tells her that he didn't kill Terry. But we know he killed Terry. And she was just like, even if you didn't, after this is all over, I know we thought we was going to be able to be together, but we can't be together. And he kisses her, and then we see the flashback of him choking Terry out. And I'm like, that nigga's a liar, all right? So in the middle of them kissing, Tommy comes in with his gun a couple of floors above them and sees them. And Angela sees him pointing his gun at Ghost and moves Ghost out of the way and get shot square in the fucking heart. Y'all, if Angela ain't gonna be on this show no more, I'm gonna be mad. I don't know why. I've hated her this whole time. But if she leaves us like this, after making all of these sacrifices for everybody, trying to keep everybody online, trying to keep everybody from going to jail, she the onlyest one that's been trying to hold it together the whole time, and y'all shoot her square in her fucking heart. Obviously, this is where this was all gonna end, with somebody getting killed or being put in jail. But still, damn it, not like this, Angie, not like this. And Tommy, what the fuck, son? What the fuck? Ghost and Tommy are never gonna be able to be friends again after this. Ghost and Tommy are never gonna be able to be friends after this. Ever, all right? Now, I don't know why I felt like they still would have been able to be friends even though he kind of, you know, tricked you into killing your dad. At the same time, you just met that nigga. He and y'all have been knowing Angela since y'all was in high school. You knew he was in love with this bitch. It don't matter. You was gonna kill him. Tommy was trying to kill Ghost. You was gonna kill him over that nigga? Really? Tommy, Ghost, Angela, Tasha, Silver, Raina, Tariq. I can't take it. Sack Jackson, Mark, Tamika, you bitches. Rodriguez, I hate y'all. Dre, why are you still alive? Y'all, they took a lot out of me. But I'm glad it's over, goddammit. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will see y'all in the next one, which will probably be Insecure or Married to Medicine, one or the other. I'll see y'all. Peace out.